What is popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for the second and final video today. This one in particular being on Scorpio. And the big reference roughly equates to Hera, the goddess of marriage, wife of Zeus, also the goddess of loyalty, with a very strange affiliation with cows. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. I have never, in all my readings, been able to crack down on why she chose the cow as her sacred animal. Okay, well, and there's one or two less than appropriate reasons I can think of, but I can't say that on YouTube. Oh boy. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. It's a Thursday as of the time it's going up. Got any special plans for the weekend? I don't, but maybe you guys do. So without much further ado, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get straight on into this, shall we? Starting us off, we have, interesting little start there, Scorpio. The Riddle of the Sphinx. Now, this is an interesting card because it implies that you have found yourself confounded by a rather strange mystery. Or, there's two ways this could go. One, you have found yourself confounded by a rather odd mystery and might need some help to solve it. Or you are dispensing a little bit of wisdom to somebody, trying to, help them out somehow? Not sure yet, Scorpio. Let's add some context, shall we? Closest acquaintance? The Cyclops knife. Ouch. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with the latter on this one. I'm gonna say this is you trying to dispense some wisdom and some knowledge to somebody who's not seeing the full picture, Scorpio. They're not really seeing the whole image. They're seeing half of it. Don't get me wrong. They're seeing half of it, probably the half they want to see right now, or maybe the half that they don't want to see. While you are seeing the whole picture. You're seeing reality. You're seeing the whole thing, Scorpio. Very interesting, I must say. Not a common set of starting cards, I will say. Where's your head at? Pegasus's birth. Interesting. Interesting. So, this is what you see when you look at the image before you, Scorpio. Whatever conundrum that you have found yourself in, this is what you see when you look at the image. A brand new start, a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning for yourself and possibly for this friend of yours. You see the good side of things, it seems. You see the, new era, the new future, the new world order, if you will, for yourself and for this friend of yours. What they see? I think we're about to find out, Scorpio. What do they see? What's around you? The Sphinx's riddle. Okay, we're back to square one. Wow. Okay, so where you see a new beginning, where you see, excitement, challenge, a fresh start, a new fresh chapter for yourself and for them, what they see is exactly what I thought this was at the beginning, but it's actually what they're seeing. What they're seeing, Scorpio, is the mystery, the challenge, the impossible riddle, if you will, to solve. The riddle that cannot be solved. Problem that cannot be solved, Scorpio. Fascinating reading, I must say. It's a bit of an abstract one today, Scorpio, but no less intriguing, I will say. Do tell me, what do you want, Scorpio? The Loom of the Moira. Okay. So you've got plans, Scorpio. You do have plans in your head. You have things that you are ready to do. You got plans here, Scorpio. And all you want is for those plans to succeed, for them to bear fruit, for them to finally, occur, for them to finally get moving. If I were to go out on a limb here, Scorpio, I get the distinct impression that this whole reading is stuck in a bit of limbo. And what I mean by that is you and this friend of yours are a little bit stuck. You're in a position where there isn't much you can really do, and you're forced to kind of just sit back and wait. And that's not something either of you do well. I'm a Scorpio, and I myself have learned that patience is a virtue. I'm a very patient person these days. But, you, Scorpio, might not have learned such a lesson. So, interesting. Who's advising you? The Judgment of Paris. Ooh. I see the diverging perspectives already here, Scorpio. So while you are content to sit back, wait, and let life, run its course and everything like that, this friend of yours is a person of action. They're ready to bang, 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 just hammer away at things. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Something must be done. Something must be done every day just to keep things moving. That's their mindset, Scorpio. Their mindset is action over patience. And I can see where this might cause a few arguments, Scorpio. I can easily see where this might cause a few arguments. Wow. It's a bit of a tense reading so far, I will say. What's your dilemma? Prometheus's gift. Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting. So you're trying, Scorpio, to help this friend of yours see things the way you do. You're trying to help them, open their eyes, see the full picture, see the future the way that you do, as hopeful and bright and happy, and the start of a new chapter just around the corner. You're trying to get them to see it the way you see it, Scorpio. And it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Get the feeling this person might be a little bit stubborn. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And, trying to convince them of what you're saying is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Okay, maybe not my best metaphor, but you get the gist. Maybe. Maybe not. Who has the power? Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting. The birth of Venus. Or in layman's terms, the birth of love. Okay. So in the midst of all this limbo, in the midst of all this, interesting stuff going down, you may be finding some love, Scorpio. You may end up finding some love for yourself. You may end up falling for somebody. Somebody may end up falling for you. And, that'll be something to keep you occupied, Scorpio. And that's good, right? I mean, that's very good. They are, no, sorry, I scratched it. This is good for you, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say. This is very good. What's holding you back? The enchantment of Circe. Ooh, wow. Okay. Um, you're falling and you're falling hard, Scorpio. I mean, my goodness. Wow. So you've sort of taken a step back from trying to convince this friend of yours of your perspective, purely because you found somebody who already sees your perspective. You've taken a step back from trying to convince them of your way because you've already found somebody who accepts your way and who, enjoys the way you do things. Um, Interesting. I wouldn't say that's holding you back necessarily, Scorpio. I'd say it's just a thing that exists. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Let's find out. What's being hidden? I'd say it's a good thing. I would say it's a very good thing, Scorpio. Apollo's lyre. This is happy. This is good. Things are brilliant. Yeah. They bring a lot of light to your life, this person. Whoever this is, again, don't know who they are. But clearly, this new love of yours brings a lot of light to your life. Um, yeah, this is good. You may be confounded by the problem of just waiting around and, trying to convince this person your perspective, but, you know, there's nothing inherently bad happening in this reading. It's just, there's a little bit of tension. There's just undercurrent of attention is the best way I could put it. Can you succeed? Absolutely. Something new might come into your head here, Scorpio. This new person in your life may inspire you to try something different, to try a new idea. They might give you the inspiration you need to finally put the last piece of the puzzle into place here. You may find that this problem is solved through the very thing that, you've got right here. The love, the happiness, the love. It may just give you a brainwave here, Scorpio. Good. Very, very good. Something else worth noting, by the way. Only 2 Olympian gods this reading. The Olympians are unusually quiet this reading, I must say. Are we going to bump that up to 3? Survey says, what happens in the end? We're bumping it up to 3. Okay, I stand corrected. Not that quiet then. Poseidon's realm. Yeah. You're going with your gut, Scorpio. That's the bottom line here. At the end of this reading, no matter what happens, no matter what situation you find yourself in, you are going to go with your gut. And considering you're one of the signs with the third eye at its absolute most open state, that's a good thing, Scorpio. Of all the signs, you can see the most. And I don't mean just with your eyes, Scorpio. I mean you can see the most. So, yeah. Going with your gut? Smart call, Scorpio. Smart call. Now, when's this all happening? Pants Forest Revelry. Okay, it has a happy ending. That's good, Scorpio. That is a very good card. This story has a happy ending. Something good occurs. Something happy happens. You end up happy. Probably they end up happy. Life is getting back to normal. Life is amazing. As for when this is all happening, I would have to say, I would have to say over the next, 2 or 3 months. Gut instinct there. 2 or 3 months, this is all gonna happen. Yeah, interesting, Scorpio. Very, very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick recap, and I'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you haven't enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as the YouTube channel, same kind of content there. There's exclusive content on there. You may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. It helps support me and help support the channel. And since I've got a minute, if any of you guys would like to see a Halloween special on the 31st of October to celebrate the spooky season, do let me know in the comments down below. Any particular stories in the ancient Greek mythos strike your fancy? I'd be happy to tell them for you in a spooky theme. Now, without much further ado, Scorpio, folks, let me give you a quick recap here. So, you have decided to try and dispense some wisdom to this friend of yours. Because you're both in a bit of a limbo right now in terms of things moving. And they want to keep things moving. They're not seeing things the way you do. You see the future as, something bright, something cheerful, something to hope for. They want to take action now. They want to keep moving. They don't want to be patient. They don't want to wait for it. They want to do it. Scorpio, you've got your own plans that just require a little bit of patience. And you're trying your best to get them to see your perspective. In walks the lover, the new love, and you fall hard, Scorpio. The second half of this reading is just love cards, basically. You fall and you fall hard. They inspire you. They bring light to your life. And suddenly, the new inspiration hits you. You start going off your gut instinct. Things seem to work out. And there's happiness in the end here, Scorpio. All this in the next 2 or 3 months. Good luck. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a